I told you, he
Well,
doesn't have it.
I wish I could show you how Skylar's filming right now. But good
so
morning.
funny.
Hello, everyone. We just found another thing that Chase doesn't have in his
It's a
collection.
wonderful day in the neighborhood.
Wait, can we show them through the...
You know,
I think we can show them like this. Oh, that's cool.
Chase doesn't have either of these in his collection.
So, this is how he's filming.
Matt made me a vertical foregrip for the for the
I'm
thing.
really good at putting stupid things in stupid places.
Anyway, you know what's something funny I was thinking about as we were coming up here, seeing all the stuff we've sold? Our problems are almost reversed right now. I'm sorry, it's just hard for me to
Let
get
me
over.
fix this. I don't like recording this way.
Anyways, what's up, CATRP crew? Today, our problems in our business are shifting a little bit. I was realizing today as we're looking at the whatnot setup and just we have sold so much stuff, and now it was to the point where like there was always so much stuff up here, and we couldn't sell it. Now the problem is, how can we prepare enough stuff to sell? Because we're selling stuff so much faster. I mean, we're selling like 300 items in a 2-hour auction or whatever we did, and we used to do like half that, maybe. So now it's like we have to figure out how can we prep items fast enough in order to have enough stuff to sell, especially when we're doing auctions every day.
It's also really hard with higher dollar items, because higher dollar means that they're boxed, and boxed items don't really like organize well when they're unboxed. If that makes sense.
Yes, it does. Yeah, it's like a catch-22. We love the complete unboxed stuff, but they are much slower to run. As far as unbox, like just a normal case game, it's boom, here it is, boom, there it goes. There's complete unbox. You gotta unbox it, show everything off, rebox it. I mean, it's at least like another minute and a half per item, which when we're running things, trying to do things at 10-second sudden death over the course of hundreds of items, that's a lot. But obviously, we still love complete unbox items, and if you have them, we're buying.
I saw the bank account
Hit
today.
us up on
Guys,
We're ready to
we
spend.
are buying.
hit
We
us
are
up
buying.
on CATRP.com or go to CATRP.com. Right? It's CATRP.com now, right?
I believe that's live. Link in the description.
Yes. And on top of that, by the way, if you have consoles, accessories, or controllers to sell, those are all live on our buy list. Like hundreds of items. I'm talking, I mean, you can sell like your Wii cords or just a Wii nunchuck or
The random PS3 controllers that you have laying
or
around are
even, like,
Atari cables.
Atari stuff or Master System stuff, Xbox controllers, like anything that you can find that's related to consoles, you can sell on the buy list. There may be some very obscure thing, but almost everything is going to be on there, and we're already
And
teams.
if you have a ton of consoles and you're like, these guys can't handle it, don't worry. We're not dealing with it directly. It's great.
We are set up on the console side to receive pallets. So if you are someone who can source 100 consoles, the buy list is ready for that. If you can source 400 PS4 controllers, the buy list is ready for that. So don't think that you are going to send too much. If you can
Looks
do that,
like we have a lot here.
yes,
Believe me, we can handle that part because
Yes.
we partnered with.
Rock 30 Games.
They are an amazing business that we've spent lots of time meeting with and vetting with and developing this.
They just have a better avenue of selling that kind of stuff more than we do, and they're able to pay good prices. So look on the buy list if you're able to.
What are you doing?
You should not be out of breath running up 6 steps.
Okay, state champ. Some of us normal people here
I
get winded easy.
believe that is something that I should be able to say for any human being.
I just want to come up here and get my water.
You just wanted to be in the video. Let's be
No! Yeah,
not
he's
true.
smiling. He's blushing.
real. No. Anyways,
Stop
if
it.
you were looking to sell consoles, controllers, accessories, go to the buy list. Make the biggest possible submission.
I
you
want to
can.
see. I really want to see somebody hit 100 consoles. I want Rock 30 to be like, wow,
That's
100 consoles. That's awesome, because that's what they want. So
Let me
Let's
set the
make it
bar,
happen.
Let me set the bar right now. We have a submission that is pending being submitted right now for our consoles, accessories, controllers list. That is $14,000.
beat it. Beat it.
Beat it right now. I want to see you do it.
I bet you can. That's how confident I am.
You know what?
And if you're the guy that's
I'm gonna
building
turn
it?
around and say, I bet you can. I bet you can.
Prove me
Let see.
wrong. Prove Alex right.
Anyways, what's on the list for today?
Well, lots of shipping as always, and there's another auction starting at 1, so we have to prep for that. One thing that I want to do is, yesterday we sold probably 20-ish untested consoles, and another like 6 or 7 boxes of controllers and cords. I want to do that again. Like I want to try to even go out in the shed, like just random lots I can make up. Try to move stuff out of here so we can get more room. I would love to clear out the shed, and that's one thing I'm very excited about doing auctions like we are doing now. We just have so much stuff that we have accumulated over the few years that we're not able to get to. It's been hard for us to sell, but with this new model and with us just understanding we would rather have the cash than it's sitting for potential sales. We're understanding that more and more. So I'm very excited to just try to move as much stuff as possible every show, along with selling, great stuff. We're always selling nice stuff. We're always getting new stuff in, but mixing that stuff in, I'm really excited for. So that's going to be my goal. And Skylar has something to say.
Another thing that we have to keep in mind, and a good reason why you're clearing out a lot of just the random bins, is in 2 days, we are getting the 1,200 buy it nows. So we need the space as quick as possible just to be prepared for that. I think after we're done shipping, that'll help significantly. But also another thing we're doing is stuff that's sat in the buy it now section for a while. Like, we bought a lot of these, so
These are like case new.
Yeah, like an
Case
insane
fresh.
amount have sold, but we just want the shelf space at this point to where we're probably just going to start them off and burn through them. I think we're going to do that with a lot more buy it nows. I mean, I think that's
we
just
might
a
even
strategy that we start today.
I think the way we've been talking today, I mean, we might even limit the buy it nows and just
To like our products, pretty
like
much.
if we have 10 of one item, why have them sit in a buy it now for months when we could just run them at auction and sell them all in 5
Yeah.
minutes?
Which is like very valid to, even if you're an eBay seller, that's kind of the thought to why we did Whatnot in the first place. Was we had so much listed on eBay that wasn't selling, to where if it was sitting for say 3 to 6 months, we would just pull it and run it over on Whatnot to get the cash instead. We've kind of created the same problem for ourselves on Whatnot by having a large buy it now section, which we've gotten a lot better. At one point we had 300 items in the buy it now.
Yeah.
And that was a big mistake because
we had more than that.
it was probably
our
pushing.
peak was like 450.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
And
that's
it's
when
like,
that's when we had like individual items. Now we limited ourselves to only doing quantity items.
out of that 450, I think we ended up auctioning off 300.
Yeah.
Or it took a lot of time to.
Yeah, because we did like a lot of high-end games and stuff like
Which
that.
it made sense for the time.
It did.
Because we didn't have this this isn't a new model.
Well,
this is
and
just one that we're finally using.
Whatnot has also changed just their like systems in general, like
to make it easier
to make
for
it
us.
easier
Yeah.
for us to be able to like slim down our stuff.
So I think in the future we'll keep a slimmer buy it now section, still with fresh stuff that we don't necessarily want to auction. Like the items that we're getting in for the buy it nows are all cool Pokemon stuff that will sell, and I think we are fine sitting on in the buy it now section for at least a couple months. Say 3 months pass though, and they're still sitting there.
Right.
I think we will reevaluate and be like, any stock that's left, let's burn through. I think that's just a smart. You want to be turning over your money every 3 months anyways. So
Plus, our buy it now section has often been too crowded, and it's hard for
exactly what I was
people.
gonna
You
say.
guys don't know what's in it. Like, yeah,
I'm not gonna scroll through 200 items.
Exactly.
Like a lot of times, the only way things sell is if we pin them, and we don't want to do that now because that means we can't be running auctions if we're pinning
It'd be
items.
super cool
If Whatnot could do that.
if Whatnot added folders or something so you could organize your.
I would love if you could
If
pin
Whatnot you're
if you
watching,
could pin a buy it now while an item is running.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that would be great. If you could just pin it like an announcement in the chat.
Yeah, and that's where there's like different views currently for Whatnot. So if you join on Whatnot, you have like your main screen, you can see chat, you can bid, you can swipe, press buy it now, and then go through the checkout process. Or you can like swipe to the right, but it gets rid of all of that. I wish you could kind of customize your own UI or have a few different options where one is just chat or one is just buying.
Yeah, because the
say.
people who are buying want to see the item, but the chat
They also
Takes
have this,
away
like,
a lot of the
weird
item.
filter that's like it's like faded on the bottom of the
Yeah,
top.
they add like a
It'd be nice.
vignette to the corners and
It'd
stuff
be nice
that
if
makes
they could
it
get rid of that. as
tough.
well.
So,
No,
So
the word
Whatnot, if you're
vignette, Matt.
watching,
Come on.
Here's our critiques.
which they've gotten so good.
Oh, yeah.
over
Oh,
the
yeah.
last few, like it is truly night and day from how we
The
first ran
thing,
shows.
the thing that I
Oh my
love about
gosh.
Whatnot is they're doing updates all the time.
They
It was
just-
like in the last video we did, or like
Yeah, a couple videos ago, they
videos ago.
did an update after we shipped.
Like as we were shipping, it was like running really slow, and I was like, "This is weird." And it's like, "Oh, they pushed out a new. They were pushing out
Yeah,
an
they,
update
they just let their
mid-show.
community decide whether or not it was a good
So,
update,
Like they
and then
have
they
a Discord where like I don't know like the whole setup, but I do know that a lot of like influence on what changes need to be made come from there. So if you're a Whatnot seller and you want to get kind of involved a little bit, you can join that Discord.
This video is not sponsored, by the way.
No, it's
but
not.
like truly, we really like the product. I guess let us know in the comments what you prefer. Do you prefer a feature that is rolled out slowly, but it's been tested behind the scenes for a long time, or putting out a brand new feature for a ton of people to test and get feedback on quicker? Might be broken in the beginning, but it gets updated maybe quicker than it would if it's a polished, slow thing. I don't know if I have a preference.
Which I
like-
personally prefer the second option because you can see what's going on.
I mean, Whatnot went from nobody to a $10 billion company in like 5 years. So
Right.
I'm gonna say that model is probably the way to go. But
Well, and I mean, on the flip
Well,
side,
and-
we have experienced a lot of broken stuff that does
Right.
suck. For,
Well,
for a bit.
true, but
But the
ultimately,
benefits
like
outweigh,
Yes.
at least in my opinion. But let us know what you guys think, and for other platforms, maybe what they can adapt or do quicker.
Yeah, Whatnot is very quick to adapt and change, which I personally really like. And I think they also like solve a lot of problems, which I respect. That like we've had problems on their platform that last a really long time, and then like one day it'll just be like, oh,
It's
they,
better.
They added it. Like I've been wanting this, which means that like they're listening to their users, which is just super cool and super
Yeah,
receptive.
and I think it's just something we look up to in general now is the quick adaptability. Like, there's the adapt or die like philosophy. I think it can be a little extreme in some scenarios, but I think we see on the flip side, and some selling platforms are a little frustrating, is like nothing is ever adapted to where it just slowly fades away and dies. And to be transparent, like that's kind of what has happened with eBay, at least for us in like the live space, to where we thought eBay Live was going to be much bigger than it currently is. It's still in beta after 3 years.
Which a lot of you might not even know that eBay does have a live selling platform.
And we're approved to sell on there, but it's like currently just not enough is being
we tried
just
it
being
once,
done.
and I don't think it's really changed since we tried it, and that was 2 years ago.
and at this point, it would have to be much better than Whatnot for us to want to switch, right? I mean,
and that's what's tough. But
Like we
I
have
do
our
think
Whatnot community. We just hit 50,000
we're
nowhere.
past that. We're at like 55,000 now.
Yeah.
Like
followers on
55,
Whatnot.
I think.
It's like our second biggest platform. Like
yeah, next to our main channel on YouTube.
Yeah, so we would need a lot of convincing
But
to go anywhere else.
Here's just, I guess, the takeaway from all of that. We've said this for probably a couple of years now. Live selling is the future. I know we're just standing here yapping. We'll get to some other stuff. But I really do think live selling and having a personal brand is probably one of the best things you can do to differentiate yourself moving forward. If we follow other markets, Eastern markets, like that philosophy kind of makes its way to the Western world. Live selling is so big in other countries that are much bigger than the United States, and I think that's just going to stay. And more live selling things are going to be popping up. What, Amazon now has a live
Yeah,
thing.
it's definitely more like an
info-
infomercial. Yeah.
yeah, but
But
that's
still.
the groundwork, I think, for something absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
it's like if Amazon's dipping its toes in something, it's gonna.
Yeah, look at where the Fortune 500 companies are going now. They might be a little slow to change as well in this, but
I mean, they're not always 100%, but I mean, like they're successful for a reason, you know.
yeah. Anyways, enough yapping. We need to get to shipping. Alpal, at some point, can you show people what kind of boxes you're building and the
I
state
will.
of the shed?
Yes.
I have to leave a little bit early, so you're in charge now. Nolan's back with more buy list stuff. Nolan, looks like we got a lot.
I am. Everything on this the white shelf is from last week.
Okay.
Everything on the black shelf is from this week.
We're eating lunch. Pal,
Hello.
how's it going? I see lots of games on your desk.
Yeah, this was a box that was planned on going to a partner, but it's no longer going to.
Okay.
Just because, like, there wasn't anything set in stone with someone, so we're not, like, backing out, but it was just,
A mutual, hey, the deal doesn't make sense anymore.
this one, no.
No.
No, it's just, it just makes sense for us to sell it ourselves now. Like, we'll sell this whole box in
Okay.
a day, and
No.
avenues have changed.
My question is,
Sell this quickly.
should I use should I use Sriracha or Valentina? Comment down below. I won't eat my potatoes until you comment. So, unfortunate for me.
Like, shoot, it's gonna be a hard 8 days
I
letting
know.
those potatoes sit.
No refrigerator.
Anyways,
Anyways, back to the less important
sure
stuff.
stuff is good to go. Yeah. And
So you're just checking out discs and
Yep.
stuff.
yeah, I know most of this is well, because I already know like this is all items 10 to 25, so I don't need to. So I already
Oh.
did that work,
Okay.
so now I can just take it up and Chase can run them all knowing what they're all worth. So
What do you think the strategy for today's auction will be?
I think the plan is to go rapid fire quickly, like $10 starts, $25 starts, like the entire show. So it could mean I don't know, we would have 500 auctions sold. And the thing is, we can't keep this pace up with the inventory we have, which is crazy.
That is shocking.
But-
I do think we have more than we think.
True, but like, we have a lot of randomness. But as far as like these types of games, I mean, with the pace we're doing and the inventory we're getting in, like we definitely need to continue to seek out big collections. Which I did just reach out to someone who I put on pause for a little while. I was like, hey man, we can't receive it because it's like I think it's like 14 or like 1,600 items, and a lot of it is like mid-tier stuff. 1,200 items are like under $50. So, but now I reached back out. I was like, hey, like, love to make a deal happen. I'm gonna try the method of like paying him extra to separate it ahead of time, especially like a lot of it is cartridge based. So if I can get him to separate it all ahead of time, I mean, we could sell
Like
Most-
into our price tiers, you mean?
into our price tiers that we have. Like, I mean, we could sell it the week we get it in, almost all of it. So it's like,
That'd be great.
I like that thought. This is the kind of, all the games behind me. It's like the interesting stuff. What do we do with? Do we get out of it? Do we let it sit? And we have like $4,000 worth of Wii Sports just sitting there right now. So that is the thing. It's like thinking about like there is a lot of money tied up into these shelves right now. We have gotten rid of a good bit of Amazon stuff, but a lot of this, it's like,
And the buy
So-
list is still as strong as ever.
oh yeah, I mean, I just unboxed a box that was 100 Black Ops 3s. That's it. Just a big box this big, just 100 Black Ops 3s.
One of these days, I'll be able to send off some stuff. It'll be good.
One of these days.
Starting with
Handhelds. We have a lot of handhelds.
I think they're gonna get sold on Whatnot before then.
Some may, some have.
Yeah, some.
It's been what 2 weeks? 2 weeks since we got the big collection,
Yeah.
and didn't think we'd be saying this, and you probably didn't think either. But yes, we are looking to buy collections, big collections, still.
huge collection.
Huge collections. We want. If you have a 6-figure collection, reach out. I want to talk with you.
If you have a $10,000 collection, reach out.
Reach out.
If
If you have a $1,000 collection, reach out. If you have a $600 collection, potentially reach out.
Potentially, the one thing we have done is like, I've kind of pushed some people away that have less than $1,000 in value, just because of how much we're doing.
But
I'm
say
like,
you have like a CIB handheld that is worth $600, you still want to buy it.
yes, yeah. So it's like
if it's $1,000 and 200 items, we're probably not gonna take it.
probably not. I mean, unless it's cartridges, but if it's all disc-based stuff that's low end, probably not. But it again, it's like
We'll send you an offer.
I usually just go, hey, just take a little bit, add to the list. I'd love to talk to you later, or submit what you can to the buy list.
What I'm trying to
We'll
say
talk later.
is don't be afraid to shoot your shot. the worst we will say is no. Don't apply that to every part in your life, because
I think we say yes.
she can say is worse than no. Just remember that.
I think we say yes more than most on
Oh, yeah.
collections. Like I'm safe to say that. Like we buy any and all collections. There's very few things that we're like, yeah, we're gonna hold off on that.
We have
All
some
that-
big people reaching out. We want even more.
Yep. There's a $30,000 collection that I'm looking to get sent here, or him deliver it. There's another $40,000 collection that we're about to make a deal on. I think there's like a $12,000 collection that's being delivered to the barn here soon. So,
That's crazy.
yep. Sky Guy, do you think I found some stuff for the big show? What do you think? Do you like Pokemon?
The big show's coming?
Oh, Friday.
Oh. I thought you were talking about the wrestler. I was
no.
excited.
Oh,
He likes
Well, he's
Pokemon.
coming tomorrow, but not today.
Oh, okay.
But I got this stuff in.
Holy. Is that every Pokemon game?
Yeah. So it's a little less exciting
The
than
boxes
this
look...
because the boxes are all not real,
Okay.
but all the games are in there, and these are really cool for loose collectors.
Yeah.
'Cause it looks like you collect them. Yeah, I mean they're pretty good looking bags. I mean they're not like, I mean you can tell,
Yeah.
but like
We'll have to
That's
make
just
sure
a-
that we run them like with the sticky note. Oh wow, yeah, you could. I mean, this box
Crystal
shouldn't
is-
come like that.
Crystal
but
is
like, look
really
at
bad.
the squished like Pokemon.
yeah, the crystal's really bad. But it's always like that's just a cool bonus. Like people like that. This is a cool. Ooh, careful, SpongeBob.
Whoa, is that legit?
Well, not
Oh,
no, it's custom, but
Wow.
I mean that's sick. I don't know. Chase might want to keep that, I guess.
that is cool. That is really
Keeps
cool.
all the cool stuff. We can't sell it.
I know we might have to cut them off.
I know. I mean, we don't have room for any of this. I mean, there's just stuff stacked
Yeah.
everywhere. It's kind of becoming a hoarder. Chase, if you see this, I mean every word of it. Anyways,
I love how we were having a conversation earlier this week about when we meet people. We're like, who do you think is the most serious person on the team? Everyone's like, oh, Al Pal. He's all business.
so funny
and
when
we're
you hear
like,
that.
we're like, it is so opposite. Off camera, it is.
that's funny. I have to tell my wife that. 'Cause that's just hilarious. But yeah, I mean, this is all great stuff. Pretty sure that's every 3DS Pokemon there. Those are all real and
Yeah.
authentic.
No heart gold still.
Oh, darn it. It's funny. We had a loose big box Heart Gold. It just didn't have the cartridge. And then I just got one in that had the case and the cartridge, but that box also had the big box. So I
didn't
completed
solve
that one,
anything.
and I'm like, oh shoot, I saw the big box. So we still have a big box that we need to complete the cartridge. But anyways, I think this will all go up on Friday. And it's a great patter to Friday's show, I believe. So really cool. Mr. Chase,
Yes, sir.
how did the auction go?
Not too shabby. I mean, we sold over 460 items in 3 hours, and I did most of it by myself. So
That was on like. I think we did something like very similar yesterday. Just a little bit less consoles.
yeah,
Similar show.
but
More
I would say
auctions.
we sold like certainly a much lower average value per item today, but still moved a lot. So 150 items an hour, something like that, and did just over 11,000 in sales.
Wow.
So it still hit that $10,000 goal. The format was different. I didn't sell one box game
Yeah.
retro.
I think you did more today than yesterday with both of us.
Cool. Yeah. Yesterday
I mean,
was 2
we've
hours,
we've
so-
done this many items in an 8-hour show before.
Yeah.
It just shows
Yeah.
how our format's
Definitely was flying.
changing.
The format and people were here for it. It was nice because I had a variety of GameCube, N64, SNES, NES,
Yeah.
Xbox, Wii, like everything. And so I could mix it up and kind of cater to everybody. And I think it was an exciting show. We
Yeah.
never really dropped below 300 people there and just felt
Which
really,
is crazy.
really great.
And it's
Yeah.
nice because you get to save a lot of the CIB box games for Friday.
Yep. I think I'm going to sprinkle some in tomorrow for sure.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, we'll have a lot on Friday. And then,
Which now you get to decide whether or not you want to run that on Friday or
what is this?
if you want to keep it.
Is this custom?
You just open it. I'm gonna guess you want to keep it, but
I've never seen this. I don't even know how to open it.
it's a slip cover. There it
There
is.
we go.
It is tight. It was hard to get back on there.
Yes.
Oh wow.
That's
That
sick.
is-
Who made this? This is amazing.
I have no idea. Obviously, it's custom, but
Dang.
Dude.
it's not charged, so it's. Oh, it is.
Oh,
Okay.
there you go. Beautiful. Holy cow. I might
Maybe-
want to keep that.
Maybe we should start a short series of. Will he sell it or will he keep it?
Yeah.
Will he sell it or will he keep
Should I
it?
open it or keep it sealed?
Deep
Yeah.
Pocket Monsters. Could use
Shout
some
out. Shout out to that.
Shout out to them.
I think I might keep it.
I figured.
Well, here's our total of sales now. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.